Hey guys, so today I'm here with my boyfriend and today we're basically going to talk all about his stretched nose. I feel like he gets the most questions about that secondary to his normal like yellow glasses that you guys might have seen if you've seen any of my other videos with him. But today we're going to basically just answer basic questions about his nose that he usually gets asked. I feel like a lot of the time we get delayed places because of the questions, so I thought that it would make a good video. So I feel like we should kind of first just kind of get familiar with what these are. So basically, what's in your nose?
They're tunnels or plugs. So it's like a piercing. Then you go stretch it, it gets bigger. So you just have a big old hole in your nose.
So I'm gonna zoom you guys in and then show you what it looks like really close up, and then also I'll have him take the plugs out so you guys can see it that way as well. So this is his nose with the plugs in, and then you want to take it out? And it's out. So like as you can see, there's a hole. Watch. Yeah. Now we can put things in there.
What is this?
It's a bobby pin. That's pretty much what it looks like with and without the plug. So now let's get into the questions that people normally ask. So it's just like, how did you do it?
So you have to have, I have them here. These are called tapers. They're just basically, they go from one size to another. You'll see like a lot of people just wear these, but you just like stick it in and then you push it through and it moves it from one size to another.
And then what size are yours?
Mine's a 4 gauge right now.
And then can you blow your nose?
So the holes in my nose are angled like downwards, so nothing like will drip out of them ever. And that's something people ask too. And then when I blow my nose, I just like place my hands over the holes, like on the outside of the tissue, and then I just blow my nose like a normal person does.
And then did it hurt?
Yes, it was probably like 10 times worse than the initial piercing. So it would, every time like you stretch up, it hurts pretty bad compared to the normal piercing.
On a scale of 1 to 10, which is what most people ask. So like, give us a 1, give us a 10, and then give us a 1.
I'd say like if the initial piercing was like 3 or 4, each size would be like a 6 or a 7.
And then can you breathe out of them?
Yes, they essentially function as a second pair of nostrils. So like if I cover the bottom hold.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. And I breathe like twice as well with these in. So sometimes Emily will just cover that and it's harder for me to breathe.
Like a normal person. You have to breathe like a normal person.
It's so much harder. And then I have plugs that I put in sometimes instead of the tunnels when I'm feeling extra fancy. And it's really hard to breathe with those because
yeah. And then now we're both gonna do our like plug collection video, although neither of us really are that good about wearing different plugs or really care a lot about a bunch of different plugs. I wear ones that are comfortable, aka silicone, I would say 99% of the time. Occasionally I'll change them out when I film, but other than that, I only wear silicone ones, but I will show you guys the ones that I do have. And if I can find everything, I will link it below. But a lot of the time, I just buy them off of eBay or Amazon, so they're really nothing special. So I'll have David show you his first.
So these are made of opal and they're very iridescent. So like when light shines through them in different ways, it shows different colors. That's what iridescence is, right? Hell yeah. So whenever I would wear these, the light would shine through it, and then like sometimes it would cast reflections on like upper lip. So these ones are made out of jade. It is tiger's eye. It's not made out of a tiger's eye. It's a stone called tiger's eye.
Thank you for explaining. I'm sure everyone was unsure about that.
You know what? I would rather be specific and people know that I'm not wearing tiger's eyes. Yeah. This one is just a metal tunnel. It's a little thin on the back end. So sometimes when I would wear these, and like my nose would get pushed, they'd like jab into my septum and cut it, and it kind of sucked. This is my only stone one for the current size I have. The other ones are just for my last, like one size down. This one is made out of amethyst. And then my other ones are just silicone tunnels. They're just different, the same ones I have in now, but just different colors. I got black, I have blue, white, gray, and pink. And that's it for my plug collection.
And then for mine, I have these 2-inch plugs right here. These are wood, and I will never get to wear these because they're 2 inches and my ears are 1 5/8 inches and they can't go any bigger. So I don't know, I've kept on to these for like 4 years now, even though I'll never wear them. So yeah. Next are these, like I'm pretty sure these are quartz. I think they're also like 1.5 inches. But I don't really like wearing these because they're really heavy and they'll end up just stretching out my ear enough that it'll fall out and then they end up getting chipped and it's a big pain. And they're also not comfortable to wear. They just like flop a lot. These stone ones that I do like, I think these are obsidian? Onyx? We'll see. And these are teardrop shape and these are 1 5/8 inches. And I really do like these ones, but again, they're just not super comfortable to wear. So I don't wear them all the time, but these ones are my favorite. The last one's another set that is 1 5/8 inches, is just these like solid acrylic ones that I really like. I think they look really good in, but again, they're super uncomfortable to wear. Not necessarily super uncomfortable to wear, but really, really uncomfortable to sleep in because then you just have this giant like, so yeah, that's pretty much it. In my ears, I have just like these silicone ones. Like I said, I get a new pair of these every time I lose them, which is often.
Very often. They fall out while she sleeps and then they just disappear. Never to be seen again.
Yeah, I don't know where they go. But that's pretty much all of our plugs, and that's his nose. Okay, and then as some final questions I thought of is, how long did it take you to stretch to this size?
So I want to say that to get to this size took about 2 years. Like, you have to wait a long period of time in between each stretching for your nose to heal. So it'd be like 3 months then stretch, and 3 months then stretch. So this was like as fast as I could get up to this size.
And then this one's like a two-parter. If you didn't have them today, would you redo it? And also, do you think it's hindered any job experiences? And would you recommend people do it? And also, will they close up?
Okay, it's like a 5-part question. So let's go. Will they close up? From what I understand, yes. My buddy had some at a 2 gauge, which is a size up from this.
And his were punched.
And his were punched, so that's not stretching. That's they just like a hole puncher and go. When he took his out, they closed up pretty much. They did look a little weird because he had them punched, but I mean, since I don't have mine punched and I just stretched it out, I'm sure it'll be fine.
And they also close up pretty quickly. Like if you wake up with one out, it's pretty hard to get it in the morning. Yeah,
sometimes I actually I can't just put my silicone ones back in. I actually have to go and put in one of the stone plugs, and it I can feel it stretch out a little bit, so it's pretty quick too. Would I do this again? Probably not, just because it was so much time and effort. It took me so long to get to this point. It was just way more effort than I would want to put back into it. Has this hindered any job opportunities? I don't think so. I did have an interview at one place and I told them, and they said, would you be willing to take them out? And I was like, yeah. But other than that, I'm in IT, so I don't think it really matters too much. And I would say if someone wants to do it, then do it. I mean,
just make sure that you're in a career where you can.
Yeah. Or you can take them out. I mean, I'm kind of like, hey, you do you. Do what you want with your body.
So that's pretty much it for all the informational stuff. As you can see, there's probably a good amount left in the video, and that's because it's the second time we filmed this video because I did not like it the first time. So I'm going to be leaving bloopers from the first video that we filmed and also this video at the end. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye! Are you closing your eyes?
It's bright! I don't know how you look at these lights all day.
I want to show the other side. It's really hard to find them, when I get them, when I buy them, you have to put it, so you have to put it.
What the f? You black magic. Ow. Ow. Go away. No. I'm trying
I have to get these couple. So how did you do it?
So you have to have tapers. There's really long stick things.
Do you have any right now?
Oh no, there is over there.
That's why I told you to get all of them.
I'm sorry! If you want to stretch your cheeks, stretch cheeks.
We will not be doing that.
I want to see bloopers of you throwing your plugs. Yeah. It like tilts.
Stop. You look at, every time I mess up, you look at me like.
It's your face is cute. I can't not look at you. So, I got these ones.
Stop, David. What are you doing?
I'm trying to show them my plugs.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and then I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, that's not my thing.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye.
You keep doing it. Stop.
It's my fault. It's stuck in your head.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I know you did it. Meme review.
Meme review.
Okay. I'm just trying to keep it in focus because it's. I don't know. I dropped my camera too many times.
I don't like to hear that. Just a side note while I'm gonna get unflustered. This is a little vial of my DNA. So I have this little vial of my DNA, you probably can't see it, that I made while I was in high school in my forensics class because they were showing us how to extract DNA. And then I put it on a little necklace and I gave it to Emily as a present because I thought it was cool because she would always have a piece of me with her.